Here's Shime again with the New Zealand story, the Genesis port of the famous title arcade game. And this time, once again, yesterday I was having Habibs for the commentary, but today I have Tuka bits for the commentary. So Tuka.
Hello everyone, I'm Tuka. I'll be helping Shime out today. I do not run this game, but I consider myself a New Zealand story enthusiast, so I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Are you ready, Shime?
Okay, just a few notes about this game. Category is 80%. Time starts when I press the start button. So Tuka, whenever you want to do the countdown.
Oh, I'm doing the countdown? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do a 3, 2, 1, go, okay?
Alright.
Okay, so 1 go. 3, 2, 1, go! And we're going. Well, we didn't see the first cutscene, so I'll explain the plot a little. Basically, our hero is Tiki. He's a Kiwi, so it's a bird that's very common in New Zealand. The game is called New Zealand Story because it happens in New Zealand. You can see like all the places are, famous places are famous cities in New Zealand, and that was the first level already. First couple levels don't have too much going on. Basically, you press B to jump and A and C you shoot. There's 3 different weapons, but we'll be using the arrows all the time. You can just steal some you can steal some hip vehicle, and we try to free the other Kiwis. That's our second Kiwi, And now we're going to level 1-3. 1-3 is where we see our first instance of death abuse. So this game has a lot of that. He's doing it right now. Pay attention. Basically, he wants to clip on that wall right there, then die. And then when he comes back, he will be pressing the B button with his jump, he will be holding it down. And then he can just, go through the wall and he's on the other side. And then that was the end of that level. It was so fast. It was faster than my explanation. We are gonna see it again right now. You can see he's clipping. He's waiting a minute. Now he will die. He will be holding down the B button and there he goes. He goes straight through the wall.
Good to point that I've skipped the first boss there.
Yeah, exactly. That was level 2-4. 2-4, no, 1-4. It was level 1-4, and like 1-4 and 2-4 have bosses that we will not be seeing at all. Like, we just skip those. And in this level, level 2-1, we see our first instance of a warp. This warp takes us to the end of the level pretty much. So it's a warp that doesn't take you to the next level, but takes you very close to the exit. It's optional, like you don't need to take this warp to complete the level. We'll see the same thing happen on this level. It's 2-2. By the way, I really like this background, the dark blue, very nice. And I think I will try to explain. There is the warp. For a second, our arch-nemesis is a walrus that kidnapped all the other Kiwis. We are just chilling there at the zoo with the other Kiwis, and then this walrus from Antarctica shows up and kidnaps all our friends. So our quest is to save them. Like you can see, we just saved one of them and beat the walrus. Now we are going to level 2-4. And level 2-4 has something very interesting, which is a skip that is out of bounds. We haven't seen it yet. So I'll let him get to that point so I can explain exactly what is happening.
Just wanna answer that. Yeah, I'm gonna try the free to skip. Later on to go talk about it. But yeah, there's one thing that makes this game impossible for Marathon. That is the free to skip. And you'll let us see why it's impossible. Actually, we're gonna see it now, basically, but just a quick of it.
The game is very hard. You have 5 continues in total, and it's very easy to die.
Opa. Nice.
Let's see. Nice, okay. Tension. Okay, so we are gonna steal that right. And now pay close attention to what he's doing. You can see he's clipping like usual, you know, like all the skips. We are waiting for the third fiery guy to show up so we can die to it. So now basically what he's gonna do is he's gonna press left and that will push us to the right, and then we end up on the other side of the screen. Then he's gonna press B a bunch of times. That is the jump button. It's just gonna shoot us up, and then left and right. So it shoots him to the right. We are right where we want to be. So we just need to press
That
B,
was close.
and hopefully
the enemy there popped my balloon, so I almost had to do the boss on 2-4. Luckily, I was inside the boss room already. That was scary.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Another level.
The worst level in the entire game.
By the way, he does want to get a game over there because, you know, he's been using all those death abuses. So he wants to get a game over right there. So it flows better. In this level, the only thing he is really gonna do is get a war for the next level. Those things, those volcano-looking things, they are RNG, you know, the way they shoot, so you just have to be patient. I've seen him die to those a lot when doing runs because they are unpredictable, you know, you just have to sit there and wait, unfortunately. We want to go fast, but...
Okay, so focus time. Let's see if we can get the 3-2 skip. Okay, bless emotes you all. Oh no, I couldn't do it. Yeah, this skip is impossible. But what I wanted to do there was I wanted to not zip to the other side. Instead, I wanted to stay between the wall, and then if I do that correctly, I could press B and go all the way up, and that can save like 1 minute. But yeah, I couldn't. But okay, I'll do the backup way.
If you miss that, you end up losing about 1 minute. You have to do the alternative strat, which you're seeing right now, but it's pretty hard to get the ideal strat. But still, we skipped a big portion of the level. So still not bad at all. It's a very hard skip. It's very similar to the other out of bounds, but like he said, he doesn't want to get out, like he wants to stay stuck there in the wall, and that didn't happen, and that's why it didn't work out. Like, by the way, this game, it has 4 words, I'd say, and you know, there's 4-1 and then the final level. The final round's kind of separate, so we're pretty close to the end of the game, to be honest.
There it is. Getting the goose is pretty difficult, so I had to respawn all over again.
Yeah, the goose, by the way, there's a bunch of different rides that you can possibly get. The goose is the fastest one.
Yep.
By the way, this level, like you see in the background, it says maze. It's a maze, and I think it's very cute. I really like this. Is like my favorite background art that there is. And yeah, it's a maze, and you just get the goose. Like I said, it's the fastest ride that you can get. There are some other rides in the game, and that's about it. We're gonna go to the next level.
The penultimate level of the game. And one of the hardest. Together with 3-2.
So, like, this game, 4-1, right?
Yep.
You can see the platforms are tiny. It's small. There's no ice physics like you would expect because it's ice level and all of that, but no ice physics. Still, it's very precise. It's very hard. This place he's right now, I've seen him die a few times because those enemies are just RNG. They can jump there or not. So you have to be ready for them. So very hard spot of the run, and like so late into the run. Very scary level. This level also has a mandatory warp. It's a same level warp, you know. In all other levels, taking the warp's just a shortcut, but in this level you have to do it to finish it.
But basically, the end of the this is the last stage of the game.
This is the last stage, yeah, it's the final round. It's separate from 4-1, so like this would be, I guess, 4-2 maybe. It's the last one, and we are gonna see our very first boss fight because we skipped the other two. We are gonna steal this ride, which is way cooler. Like, come on, it shoots lasers and stuff. It's the strongest one. The lasers are very good. It goes fast, it just floats. And let's see this boss fight. It's gonna be pretty hype. Are you ready? And there goes the walrus.
The GG. 919 is a decent time, actually. If we take that, we did everything correctly and couldn't do the free to skip. But that was amazing. That was good. I take it.
Yeah, very good run. Good game, Shime. Very good.
Oh, thanks for the commentary. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you all enjoyed it. That was the New Zealand story. It's a cool game. Shoutouts to Sonic Star, which is the other Genesis runner of this game.